The football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Yeah, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers nothing.
On 2nd down now, it's Alexander, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Antonio Brown.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the Steelers' 41-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. The throw over the middle taken in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 21. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Jackson operating from the gun. On the move to his left. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Lawrence Taylor on the tackle. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson out to his left. He'll run it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Good. We're on green.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Operating from the gun, Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 1 from the 2. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
at their own 26-yard line.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And this is caught at the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
To Randy Moss.
Randy Moss, 74 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
Sebastian Janikowski lining up for the extra point.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now Jackson on first down. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders.
Complete.
Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number one. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's it. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter three.
7.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not before getting across the 50 to the 45.
Well, this has been a close game throughout, but that return can help them gain the separation that they've been seeking throughout the game.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Williams on the coverage.
From the gun, Vick. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Rolling to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They will indeed go for it. Vick rolling to his right. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Jackson on first down. He's got Herndon, his tight end. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Alexander. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 31. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and 1, Jackson will get this complete to Charlie Warner. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level. Make sure.
On 3rd down, Jackson under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Lawrence Taylor able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Steelers 13.
So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that. About the front 7. As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit and forced the field goal.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better. That's caught inside the 20. Pittsburgh. Randy Moss. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
Now Janikowski following the score. He'll boot this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. It's caught by Herndon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified, big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Jackson to throw, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth-quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. And they turn the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play. Big switch in how this game was going, and then they capitalized a little bit on top.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Green Bay offense ready to take over. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple. Left side here to Sanders. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Brings up 3rd and
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Randy Moss, 43 yards. And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Sebastian Janikowski set to kick off.
And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's taken down inside the 30. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Chris Herndon there to make the grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He's past the 30. He will score.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Janikowski on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. So that one goes down as a 99-yard kick return for 6 from the 1-yard line all the way to the house on the other end. So now the other return teams out there, as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
10 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will be taken at the 13, and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. 51 yards on the punt there. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit 000. Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do